it's important, I think particularly for our political people here today, that they should be very careful when approached by organizations to declare Srebrenica Genocide Day. This is a campaign that's been going on by the Muslims in many countries, and a lot of politicians, not knowing the facts and not taking the time to do the research, or not taking the time to call General Mackenzie or some of the people who know the facts, go ahead and put private member bills forward. Nobody wants to be called a genocide denier. Everybody gets on that bandwagon. It looks good. You're supporting, you know, you're supporting the memorial of genocide. Look, even if it were true, even if 8,000 men were killed, how does that compare with the 250 to 300,000 Algerian Muslims who were being killed at the same time in horrific fashion in Algeria during the civil war there? How does it compare with Darfur, 500 to 1 million people killed? There are example after example. In Sierra Leone at the same time of the Bosnian War, thousands of people were being killed. Not a word or a mention about that. Why has no one remembered what happened to the Serbs and the Krajinas in Croatia during the Second World War? 500 to 700,000 people. 500 to 700,000 people slaughtered in the most bestial way. Their throats were cut, they were killed with mallets. The SS commander in Croatia, Obergruppenführer Arthur Phelps, wrote to Berlin saying, "Can't you stop this beastly slaughter that's going on in Croatia?" Hitler wouldn't agree with him, but if an SS Obergruppenführer complains, then you know there's something to it. Who has ever heard of this concentration camp, Jasenovac? No one. And yet it was probably the second worst camp, in many ways the worst camp in all of the Holocaust and the Second World War. Nobody hears anything about it. And what happened to those victims? They were forgotten. What happened to their children and their grandchildren? A week or so after Srebrenica, the Croatian army, backed by the American Air Force and military, cleared out all of the Serbs from the Krajina and Western Slavonia in 3 days. 200 and some thousand who'd lived there for 400 or 500 years, cleaned out in the greatest ethnic cleansing since the Second World War. How many people know about that? Very few. Thank you very much.